visit, isn't it? And where's Ben? Ben is at my house.
Why, is he sick?
No, he's fine.
What's the problem?
Reva, I just think that it's wrong to keep taking Ben over to the daycare center when Sophia is perfectly capable of taking care of him when you're not available.
I see.
Maeve is just concerned about Ben's welfare.
Well, I can't argue that.
I don't want you to think that I'm being obsessive.
I didn't say that.
I love Ben very much. I want what's best for him.
I guess he would get more attention being with Sophia.
Exactly.
It's just that I told Louis that I'd take care of Ben.
I understand that. And I know that when you have time, you can take care of him and think of Sophia as a backup for you.
My schedule has been awfully hectic lately. I've been feeling a little guilty about not being able to spend more time with the little guy.
Well, then we agree?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you, Reva.
No, thank you. Just surprised I hadn't thought of it.
When you have some time that you think you can spend with Ben, you'll know where he'll be. I'll see you later, Fletcher.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Just hope I did the right thing.
How could leaving Ben at Maeve's be a mistake?
Well, Kyle said...
Kyle.
I can't just write off what he said, Fletcher. He is married to Maeve.
Yes, I know.
Understand, she is emotionally unstable. Every time she talks to me, she flies off the handle. Did you ever try to deal with that kind of irrationality?
Yes, I think I'm doing it right now.
I thought you were on my side.
Kyle, I'm not on anybody's side. That's what the point is here. You've got to stop reacting to what's been going on. You have to see what happens here tonight, and you have to take it from there, and calling Maeve irrational and unstable is not going to help.
I'll try.
You've got to see her point of view. She's been through a lot lately, but that doesn't make her crazy.
Well, if I were you, I would reserve my opinion on that until you see her. She's going to accuse me tonight of some pretty awful things, and you can just bet your life that she will.
Good luck.
Hang tough.
Well, I'm pleased that you...
Let's dispense with the small talk, Reva.
There's a buffet here.
I'm not very hungry either. I just want to get this over with.
And that's why we're all here. So let's just set a few ground rules before we begin.
Rules?
Yes, both of you have said and done a lot of things to each other, and we are here tonight to try and clear the air. To do that, we're going to have to proceed calmly, clearly, and try not to let our feelings get the better of us, because emotions are what got us all here to begin with. So let's just, for once, try to use our heads to straighten things out.
Right. What we want to do is see what has to be done. See what we all want in the least painful way to get it.
I know exactly what I want. A divorce. Being married to you is my only problem.
What are we supposed to do now? Am I supposed to say yes, we all just shake hands and go on down to the buffet? I don't think I like your rules, Fletcher. But, you know, there is, well, one or two things I'd like answered before we get started.
Like what?
Well, like, for example, what do you want out of all this?
I would like to have two things. One short-term, one long. The short-term thing is I would like to see Maeve out of all this pain. The long-term? It's none of your damn business.
The long term is you want Maeve.
And you want Reva. So, for once, it looks like we are in agreement. So why don't you give Maeve a divorce, and we will all have what we want.
Not exactly.
No. You still won't have the journal.
I made you a fair and reasonable offer to buy that paper.
You didn't make me an offer, Kyle. You demanded that I sell.
And then you accused me of trying to sabotage the presses. Now, why would I do that with something that I wanted so much?
Because you'd do anything to take the journal away from me. You'd stop at nothing. Nobody says no to the almighty Kyle Sampson and gets away with it, do they, Kyle?
Now, you listen. What I did, Maeve, was I tried to convince you that it would be in your best interests to sell the paper to me.
No. You told me why I had to sell you the journal. If I didn't give you the journal, you wouldn't give me a divorce.
Now, wait. You must have misunderstood. Kyle wouldn't do that. A divorce is personal. The journal is business. He wouldn't use your troubles to try to get ahead.
Take a good, long look at him, Reva. And ask him to deny it. He can't, because it's true.
Is it, Kyle? Did you use Maeve selling you the journal as a condition for the divorce?
Of course I did, because it made all the sense in the world, and frankly, it still does. Now, so far, he's only used his communications empire to attack my family, but soon he's going to come after my company. And the future of every single Sampson Lewis employee is at stake. I need the journal to fight his lies.
The journal has never printed anything but the truth, and it never will.
Oh, yeah, not once Alan takes control.
He won't.
Oh, yes, he will. You can bet your life on it. Now, you've done a pretty good job of holding on to it so far. But you just wait until he decides to really come after you. He'll fight dirty, Maeve. He'll fight dirtier than you've ever imagined. I mean, sabotaging the paper will seem like nothing compared to what he'll do. I'm the only man who can stand up to him. You'll lose. But I'll win. I always do.
You give me one hell of a choice, Kyle. My paper or my life.
No matter what your intentions were, Kyle, there was no reason for you to use the divorce as a lever to get the journal.
Oh, of course there was. She left me no choice. Look, you took a legitimate offer that I made to buy the paper as a personal attack against you. Now, how long do you think that kind of paranoia would last against an attack from Alan Spaulding?
I'd rather be attacked by Alan Spaulding than to have these continuous attacks by you. Because at least I know exactly what he wants.
Maeve and I can handle Alan Spaulding. What we don't want is your constant undermining pressure that you're applying here. Now, the real issue is the divorce, not the journal.
Oh, what is that? Your objective opinion? Spoken as an employee or as her boyfriend?
As my friend. You want objectivity, Kyle? Fine. Let's get Louis Darnell in here and see what he has to say.
What does Louis Darnell have to do with this?
Oh, come on, Kyle. Let's get it all out in the open. I know all what this is really about. No journal, no divorce, your threats to Louis. What you really, really want is to take Benjamin away from me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, I do. Because you present a real danger to that baby. I told you all about this.
That's why Louis wanted me to start taking care of Ben. I think
It doesn't matter what you think, Reva. The only reason Louis let you start taking care of Ben was because Kyle threatened him. He said he was going to take Louis to court if he didn't take the baby away from me.
You didn't.
Yes, he did, and he'd do anything to punish me for what he thinks I've done. Well, the journal is mine, Kyle, and so is that baby. You will never get your hands on either one of them. You might try to control me, but you will never, never have control over that child.
All right, look. We are all getting excited here, and we're getting off the subject. So why don't we just take a break, maybe have some food and relax.
No, let's just get this all over with now.
Maeve, do exactly what I say, all right? Hmm?
That can't be true. Kyle would never take Ben away from Louis.
Depends on who you believe. Personally, I go with Maeve.
I can't eat this. This is too rich.
I know, you always like simple foods.
There aren't any simple things left anymore, are there?
No.
I remember a picnic we had once at my condo.
All I remember is what you've done to me.
No. Not what I've done, Maeve. what you think I've done. You don't listen. You don't understand. You just react.
I listened and I understood. You told Louis you'd take him to court and make his custody of Ben contingent on his giving Ben to Reva.
Now, that's a lie. That's what you want to believe, but it's not true.
If Louis gave Ben to me, Maeve, it's because it's what he thought was best for him.
That's right. Because he could see what you were doing. He could see your obsession. He could see that you were substituting Ben for our baby. And when he saw that you were smothering the child, yes, that's right, he gave him to Reva.
He belongs to Louis, Maeve. And Louis is the only one who has the right to decide what's best for the baby.
What about what's best for me?
We're talking about Ben here.
Louis
No.
told me that you pressured him, and that's easy enough to check. All we have to do is ask him.
That's right. That's right, I did. Maeve was unstable. I did what I did to protect the child.
Why, Kyle? Because you decided that it was right. What about what was right for Ben? What about what was right for Louis? You don't care about anybody else. It's always what Kyle wants, and to hell with everyone else.
I want my son! It's the only thing I've ever wanted. But you took care of that, didn't you? He's dead. My son is dead, and you won't even tell me where or how he died. You know, I tried to make our marriage work. In spite of everything, I tried. For him. For the sake of my son. But he's gone now. But I won't let go until you give me some answers, Maeve. I need to find out about my son so that I can put him to rest. Please, God, let me do that. You can have your damn divorce. You can have the journal. You can have Fletcher. You can have whatever you want. But please, please, tell me the truth about what happened to my child.
Go!
Back off! Leave her alone! You're gonna deal with me!
Both of you!
Now, I realize that Kyle has made some very serious mistakes here. But I don't think he is asking too much right now. He has a right to know what happened to his baby.
I've told him everything I can.
It's not enough, Maeve.
I can't remember!
You have to, Maeve. He has a right to know.
I can't. I just don't know.
Maeve, you must know something. You had the baby. You must know the name of the hospital or the doctor that delivered it. You must be able to tell me where his grave is. There must be some records, some paper, something.
I don't have any records. Kyle, I never have.
It's for the baby, isn't it?
What makes you think that?
It's the death certificate.
There are no records, Kyle.
It was a death certificate. You showed it to me, and then you told me that you lost it. You lost it. The only record that I ever had that was of my son. You've got that record, Maeve. I know you do, and I want it. Maeve, get back here!
Damn you, she's been through enough!
Now do you see what I mean? Now do you understand she's dangerous, not just to Ben, but to herself? Now do you understand how I feel?
Betrayed. And lied to. I know exactly how you feel, Kyle. You have been lying to me all along. You've been using me while you've been manipulating Maeve. You never had any intention of giving her a divorce, did you?
Oh, I want to be alone with Ben.
Maeve, the last thing you need right now is to be alone with Ben.
Oh, you think I'm crazy, too?
No, I don't think you're crazy, but you did say something tonight that I'm very puzzled about. I want
Please,
to know...
no more questions. I've had enough.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you have.
I just want my baby.
know. I know.
I didn't think so.
You're not walking out on...
I don't know exactly what happened here tonight. But one thing is very clear. It's like Maeve said. It's what you want. And to hell with everybody else, you dangled that divorce over her head like it was a weapon. You threatened Louis to force him to give Ben to me.
I thought you wanted...
I did. But not that way. I hate everything you've done.
Don't say that, Reva.
I thought we were here tonight for truths. I thought a lot of things. And now I see that none of them are true. There's no place for me in your life. Not as lovers. Not as friends. I was willing to wait for you forever. But now I see what really matters. Getting the journal is more important to you than having me. Well, now you've gone and lost both of them. Well, you can't have me, Kyle. Do you hear that? Kyle Sampson can't.
Reva, don't go.
Let go of me. Maeve was right. She has been right all along. You have to control. Well, you're not controlling me anymore. Goodbye.
You're the one who's been controlling me. Everything that's happened, it's all been your fault. Remember I was telling Maeve about that picnic that we had in the condo. That was the night that we made love. That was the night that our baby was conceived. And why do you think I was there? Because you told me you were through with me. You let me know that I would never be able to have you.
I don't want to hear this.
You changed your mind. But by then it was too late, because by then you knew that Maeve was pregnant. But did you tell me that you knew? No. No, you let me carry on my little guilt trip and marry her. And then you tried to commit suicide. My God, do you know what that did to me when I found out what I had done to you? Again, I found out about it too late. And then my baby died. And I had nothing. And all I wanted all along was you.
You only wanted me because you knew you couldn't have me.
That is not true. Don't you know by now that you are the only woman I have ever wanted? You're the only woman I've ever loved. I would give Maeve a divorce tomorrow. I'd give up knowing about my son, my fortune, my life, anything and everything I have ever wanted if you would just say to me that you would marry me. I said it. And I meant it. Will you marry me? Don't say anything. don't say anything. It's too important. What I want you to do is I want you to go home and think about it. And think about everything that we've been through. And think about everything that we can mean to each other. Please. Please do that. And then come back to me here. Will you do that? Will you come back? I'll be here. I've got the place until noon tomorrow, and I'll be here. I'll be here all night long. But please. Please come back to me. Look, I realize that you're waiting for the right way to say this, but I just can't take the silence anymore.
It's not easy. I just want to get it right.
Okay. Okay, but look, the suspense is killing me now. Come on, I've got a honeymoon to plan.
Yeah, well, we've been through all this before. The plans, the high hopes. You left me standing at the altar, and you married Maeve instead.
My marriage to Maeve is over except for the technicalities, Reva. This is our time. This is the time that we've been waiting for, and it can be ours. All you have to do is say yes.
I've been thinking about it all night, Kyle. I'm sorry, but I can't marry you.
You won't marry me?
No. Not under the circumstances.
Under what circumstances, Reva? We love each other. Look, these past few months, I don't care what we want to call it. We love each other. You can't deny that.
That's beside the point.
Oh, please, enlighten me. Then what is the point?
This has nothing to do with how I feel about you. And I'm not saying that it's over.
Well, it may just as well be if you won't marry me.
You proposed to me out of anger, and now you're threatening me because things aren't going the way you wanted. Is that it?
No. Damn it, why are we fighting? We love each other. I thought this is what we both wanted.
Maybe so. But that doesn't change the fact that it took a blow-up with Maeve to get you to this point. I feel like you're marrying me to spite her.
That's not true.
Then what is it? You want to pacify me? You want to try to make me forget about all the things you've been doing to her lately?
Look, this is not about Maeve. This is about us. God, what do I have to do to convince you of that?
Divorce her. Until you divorce Maeve, there is no us.
All right. I'll divorce her. If that's what it'll take, I'll divorce her. All you have to do is say that you'll marry me.
I am not going to marry you as part of another deal. Now, you asked for my answer today. I've given it, and there's nothing you can say to change it.
I'm warning you, I may not ask again.
Well, I guess that's just a chance I'm going to have to take.
Look, I really hate to interrupt, but it is almost noon. Are you two finished?
You bet we are.
Wait a minute.
Take Reva a champagne cocktail on the house, will you?
Sure.
Does that suit you?
Hey, nothing better than lunching with the Shane women.
Reva.
Roxy, hi, honey. Gosh, I was just thinking about you. How'd your interview go?
Okay.
Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. If the truth be known, we came here to celebrate. Your sister is a shoo-in.
Oh, sweetie, that is great. Billy, honey, could you get us another bottle of champagne? We've got a lot of toasting that we're going to do here today.
Hey, why don't I check out the champagne? We don't want Warren pouring off any of that pink stuff on us. Besides, nothing too good for you. I'm real proud of you.
Boy, I can't imagine Miss Sally. I mean, taking such an interest in your education. I mean, that's enough to make me want to like her.
You don't have to do this, you know.
What?
Pretend. I can see something's bothering you. What's up? What happened?
Marion, not after that episode last night. It was so ugly and bitter.
How'd Kyle take it?
Not very well, I'm afraid. He's got a whole boatload of stuff he's got to work out. But then I do, too. And of course, he was acting like himself. He said that it was probably going to be the last time he was going to ask me.
Sorry you said no?
Roxy, I didn't have any choice. It's just like he gets possessed. And I can't stand him when he gets like that. It's like he wants things now and he wants them his way.
Still love him, don't you?
Yeah, I still love him. I guess that's the bottom line.
Well, ladies, lunch is on me, but I can't stay to enjoy it.
Why not?
Gotta go mind the store. Kyle took off to New York.
On business?
Now it sounds more like pleasure. He had Winnie order up theater tickets and make reservations at restaurants, a whole bit.